The Panasonic GH5. Coming from a Fuji X-T1, that was mostly a photography oriented camera. The video quality of the X-T1 from Fuji was mediocre. I wanted something that was more prone to video or more concentrated for video use as opposed to photography. And that's why I got this one right here, the GH5. The GH4 didn't have in-body image stabilization. This one does. And when you pair this camera with this lens, the 12 to 35, is it 1235 f2 Mark II? You get superb quality in terms of images and video. You have two system of in-body stabilization plus optical, and they work in tandem. And this is a one hell of a system, especially if you make video for weddings, short films, whatever it is that your video needs might throw at you. You can't go wrong with the GH5. This is probably the best 4K video camera out there for under $5,000. Forget about the ones from Blackmagic, like the Micros, the Cinema Pocket, the Ursa Mini, the Ursa 4K. You can't go wrong with this, especially if you buy the what they call it, the L-Log or the V-Log profile. Now with the firmware update with 400 megabits per second, 10-bit, 60 frames per second, 30, 24. I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong with this. I've had it since the week of release. I managed to get a unit. Everywhere was sold out in Adorama in New York City. At the store, had one left, or maybe two, but not many. So I left my job for a few minutes, picked it up, and got it. I really like it. Really, 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 really like it. But unfortunately, I have to put it for sale because I just don't have the time to shoot it or the need. I just wanted something that could take great video. And honestly, 90% of the time, I'm using my phone simply because, the camera is at home. I don't feel like taking this thing to work, or I don't feel like taking this thing to the park with my kids. And I don't know, the mobile phones these days pretty much satisfy all my needs when it comes to photo and video. So I put it on eBay, sold it, and ready to ship it tomorrow. But for those of you considering this thing, it's a great camera. Tremendous camera. The best camera for under $4,000 for video. So pair it with this sucker, the Mark II 1235, and you have one hell of a system. Image quality is pretty good for a Micro Four Thirds sensor. But the video is wow. The video is gorgeous, especially if you take it to Resolve and do the coloring grading in it and cut it in Resolve. It's a really, really, really good camera. So for those of you considering this for your video needs and some photography, you cannot go wrong. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. A quick video on my take on the GH5. Like I said, 80% of the pictures and videos that I take them on my phone, my G6 from LG. And I just sold this thing after 9 months of owning it, a little bit more of 9 months. And every day that I had it and used it, it was lovely, fun. It's kind of bulky, but anyways, for the video that it takes, you cannot go wrong. So for anyone out there considering the GH5, go for it. You will love it. Hit likes. Bye.